All I'm seeing on my timeline is adults dancing to this Perc 30 song, this Perc and Sex song. That's all I'm starting to see on my timeline. If we have the adults following the lead of the oppressor, what leadership do we have to guide the young generation through the opioid addiction? You know how many rappers, besides rappers, people, family members, we have lost due to opioid addiction. And for you adults, you parents out here, to sit up there and do the dance to the Perc and Sex song. You have your young children saying Perc 30. You have your young children saying Perc 60. It's ridiculous. This is not a game. There are people, there are higher ups, there are powers that be that are at their table figuring out ways to promote the destruction of you. And you as the adult is carrying it out. All because it has a cool beat to it. The word stick. All I see through my feed is how you come to the club and forget the perks. So now when your child listens to that, being as though that their parents thinking it's so cool, when your child is up in his teenage years and your child go to a party and your child is offered perks, opioids, you know what's gonna pop up in their head? This is cool. This being dangerous ain't gonna pop up in their head. You know why? Because their leadership, their guidance is out here doing the dance more than the children. Do you know what it's like having family members on heroin, opioids? It's all the same thing. Oxycontins, Percocets, Vicodin, it's all the same thing. It takes your spirit away. It's all fun and games now. Until you lose a loved one. Until you lose a child to opioid addiction. You older people that's out here doing this little dance and you nodding off, that's not funny. Family members has passed away due to opioid addiction. These record labels not gonna push no song out that's knowledgeable. These record labels are gonna keep continuing to push things to keep the people's minds in the lower estate. Why are you helping? You're helping furthering the agenda of harming the people by you doing a perky dance. The words are powerful. And you people always talking about, oh, let the kids have their fun. Let the kids. You're the problem. You are the problem. Oh, they just having fun. Oh, let the kids have their fun. That man making his money. He get to take care of his family with that song. And no. From the destruction of your people, a couple $1 million ain't nothing if all your people gotta be destroyed. And I see the agenda, cause I don't allow nonsense to come on my feed. If nonsense come on my feed, don't recommend this stuff to me. And you know what they do? They recommend it anyway. That's how I know the powers is out there to hinder you from growth. So if it ain't nobody speaking on it, I'm speaking on it now. Adults out there, speak to your children about drugs, over-the-counter meds, opioid addiction. What rappers passed away from this? What rappers passed away from that? Yeah, mama, yeah, I know that song, it sound good. I know your friends are doing it, but this is the background of what that man is talking about. This is what that rapper is talking about. You adults, be adults. Stop getting tied up into this. Now, if it's a dance challenge or something that don't lead you to later on destroying yourself, it's all cool. If that message is leading you to doing drugs, you got 6-year-olds, 7-year-olds talking about Perc 30s. Your child is talking about a perk. Oh, they might not know what it means now, but when they find out what it means, they're gonna be that much more acceptive to it. I know what having loved ones being addicted to stuff is like. That's how I know it's not a game. I've seen people overdose, lose their life. I've seen it all.